Its roots can be traced back 3 years.
Here's Curry with a high bounce pass, and it's slapping it home.
To when all the big names of the National Basketball Association came to the Queen City for the 2019 NBA All-Star Game.
Here's Thompson. Yes.
There was a lot going on around town that weekend, and not just on the court.
The National Basketball Players Association was looking to basically plant a seed in the city of Charlotte.
That seed coming in the form of a 3-year, $150,000 grant to the Charlotte Housing Authority, or what's now been rebranded as Enlivian.
Which would allow each child in our portfolio $400 to participate in any extracurricular activity they want to do, whether they want to do karate, ballet, basketball, football, whatever they want to do, they had a $400 scholarship to do so.
Because we know that children usually that live in our house and parents may not always have the resources to pay for their kids to participate in these type of activities.
Stay on your feet, Kyle.
Ryan Grace works as Enlivian's Youth Services Coordinator.
My job is basically to connect all of the young people in our portfolio and all the young people who live in any of our properties with extracurricular activities as far as anything dealing with sports, the arts, especially education. We definitely want to prepare our kids for the future. All the way, all the way. Good take.
With the grant money in place, Ryan had an idea. Start up a basketball program made up of high school students who lived within the Housing Authority's system.
They live in Southside, Arbor Glen, New Renaissance, Little Rock. So the bulk of those kids go to Myers Park High School and different high schools around the area.
At first I thought it was gonna be like unprofessional, something like some rec league or something like that. He showed that it was going to be good.
The team formed in February of 2020, right as the COVID-19 pandemic began.
Let me tell you this, it was rocky. It was real rocky. It was really difficult because by that time, the pandemic came over, COVID, it was happening, all the gyms were shut down.
But the soul of a champion team pressed on.
At first, when we first started, it was like we was losing back to back to back, but we had to come together and play together. And so we gradually started winning more, and once we started winning more, our confidence came up.
Playing in the Amateur Athletic Union, or AAU circuit, the team played in weekend tournaments in places like Atlanta, Columbia, and Myrtle Beach.
When we started, most of our kids had not been out of the Charlotte area. That has opened up a lot for our kids. It has exposed them to a bigger world outside of Charlotte.
Over its first 2 full seasons of play, the team has won 25 tournament championships. But it's what's happening off the court that can't truly be measured.
Since they've been playing basketball, I've seen some drastic changes in behavior.
Here it's like a family, a brotherhood, so I'm able to relax and be myself.
Grades have dramatically increased. Attendance at school has dramatically increased. They rarely miss a day at school. Just the social awareness part, just preparing them for a society outside of what they're used to.
I'd like to welcome you to the Carroll Hefner Center and the new Curry Court.
The team practices at the Carroll Hefner Center in Uptown. It too got a big financial boost during that same All-Star weekend in 2019, thanks to Charlotte's very own All-Star.
He pulls it up for 3. Yes!
Charlotte native Steph Curry and his family made a big donation to the center, which got a new hardwood court, bleachers, kitchen area, and computer lab.
One of Steph Curry's things that he wanted this facility to be used for was not only sports and athletics, but he also wanted to make sure that we were including the technology STEM, so that science, technology, and math platform as well.
Hall sets him up, elbow jumper. Ridiculous.
Steph isn't the only All-Star to come to the center and visit with the team. In 2020, fellow North Carolina native Chris Paul came to visit, and he brought along a special guest.
Check this out. I want to make a phone call to one of my friends. Yo!
What's happening?
While Chris Paul was here, he FaceTimed Steph Curry, and they got to talk to him also, so it was very exciting for the children.
Check this out. I'm back here at home in Carolina, in Charlotte, obviously at the gym you did. I got one of your friends here too.
Steph, how you doing, pal?
Mr. Vice President, I'm doing great.
Here talking to them about the importance of voting, man.
Absolutely.
He's talking about the importance of point guards, what he's talking about.
CP3 came and talked to us and said he had a special guest. We didn't know who it was at first. We didn't know who it was. And then CP3 came in with Joe Biden.
You know how everybody always tell y'all what? Y'all the future, right? No, y'all the right now. I'm honored and privileged to be here with y'all, man. So make sure y'all understand the importance of all this stuff that's going on right now, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Thanks for saying hi to us.
It was shocking at first, because on TV, Joe Biden, he looks shorter, so like he was actually like my height.
Meeting the man who was about to become president and a couple of NBA All-Stars, all while building the bonds of brotherhood and teamwork.
Definitely made me proud, and they've definitely accomplished a lot, and their futures are going to be so bright, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do with their lives.
With this being the third and final year of the grant, the Soul of a Champion basketball program is working to secure funding for beyond this season, so that the next generation of kids can share some of the same experiences these guys have. For Carolina Impact, I'm Jason Terzis reporting.
We hope you enjoyed the story. If you don't want to miss any more great stories about the Charlotte region, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.